I'll have the quarter chicken. Mambo. Hapo kuna choma mambo na moto. So I'll have mambo and chipo. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have.
All right. For me, easy. Crunchy chicken burger, man.
Alrighty. I'll have the same thing Andy's having, the cool.
Of course.
But the moto, just like me, with the chipos too. Alright.
I want what I saw on the billboard. Crispy chicken, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it new?
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late. This is the mics are open.
Nice.
Yes, so the mics are open. My name's G Money.
And the young.
Ashley.
Big C.
And as you can see, we are at Kukito in Hurlingham right now. It's all about the link up with Kukito, and they are definitely looking after us. First point of order was to order food.
Yes.
Without a doubt. Did you guys let Austin and those? No, they don't feed them till after.
Oops.
Wow.
Bokokazi, they're at work. Oh, I feel so special. All my boys have taken me out on a date.
Oh,
What?
wow. That's cute.
Oh my.
Do you see how you make it all about you? Like,
Yeah, I
The
know.
Lulu
Nicely.
is the Salulu.
Nice. Made it all about you. So what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
What a week, bro. They're trying to take TikTok away from us, man.
Yo.
They're trying to snatch TikTok away
They're
from
trying
us,
to take
bro.
TikTok, marijuana, everything.
Not Kwamade,
many
bro.
things.
Not Kwamade.
You know, everybody's been telling me about this Kwamade. I was chilling with some young guys. They're like, you don't know Made? I'm like,
Hiya, people know her.
fam. Yeah.
Wow.
This the lady with the weed.
Yeah.
So backstory, because I wasn't across it.
So here's the thing. Yesterday, breaking news. A lady has been arrested with 12 million shillings in cash.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right? And like about 400 kgs of weed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
In her house.
And like a whole bunch of like weed that's been rolled up, other weed cookies. Yo, she had the whole stash.
The sweets and all of that.
Where was this?
Ngara.
Really?
It was in Ngara, bro.
Wow.
Yo, man, so that's crazy. I'm just like, yo, the weed is cool, 400 kgs and everything, but 12 million. You know what?
Women are good custodians of money, bro.
I
They are,
really,
they
and it
are.
was really under the bed.
Yeah. That's the original
Wow.
bank, isn't it?
Umeanza mapema. You're
Yo,
writing
but-
these jokes down.
But the arrangement. Now, my question is this, right? So, guys, was it really 12M that was found, or was it more than 12M that
Don't
was
just
We
ask
found?
already
those
know.
questions,
Or-
Calvin.
Or was it even 12 million? Here's the thing. I'm just looking at the story now.
Yeah.
First of all, you know, money itself is very hard to store.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Ngara has many rats and stuff, yeah? But you know, rats love money.
Yeah, they can
They've
smell
been
it.
nibbling on
I
that
can, give you, I
paper.
can give you the story like 12 million. I mean, it's not that much in terms of like how much space it occupies. But I remember, like growing up, my grandmother used to always put money in the cupboard.
Yeah.
When she passed away, we found so much US dollars nibbled up by mice and stuff. So my thing is, at the end of the day, like surely you don't keep your stash where you keep your stash.
Bro,
Sometimes, bro, that's
I
where the
think-
business is at.
you know like how you watch movies.
Ebu teach
and-
us how to flip this thing.
You know when you watch movies,
You're not catching me.
I bet you guys have watched movies, right? And they say like, you know, when you watch Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, what,
Yeah.
they're trying to strike while something is in transit. I don't
Yeah.
think that cash usually is there.
Right.
You
So maybe
get
they caught
Oh,
it in
so maybe they
transit.
caught it in transit.
Mother was keeping the cash for someone.
Because when I was talking to these guys were like, yo, she's known. Like
Also,
cops know.
the fact
but they struck
When
while
it
she
was
had
what?
the cash.
So if cops know, and we all know how cops work over here, that means that somebody wasn't paid.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've been following her
Or
for a
somebody's
while.
trying to show that they're doing something. Because
they're
you
doing
know
their
there's
job.
those incidences where maybe someone is being held accountable and some results are needed. There has to be a scapegoat.
Or
So
someone,
let me
or
tell you,
someone set
someone
her
has-
up,
or
right?
something
And
has to
said,
be-
there's a certain amount of money, so
Guys.
you guys come on this particular day, and then
There are good cops and bad cops. Let's put it out there, right? But my thing is this, right? For you to accumulate 12M from selling weed, you'll be moving.
wait.
Mad.
this is
Go.
snowfall, bro.
You
This
know
is
what I'm trying to
snowfall
say? You'll
to
be
the
moving.
bone.
Yeah.
So my thing is that like it sounds as if like somebody snitched, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
100%.
For one. Definitely.
It's like when you hear there's a lorry coming from like Western or where that's been randomly stopped,
Yeah.
and they found weed like stored under what? Come on, guys.
Since you are doing conspiracy theories, maybe there's a new player in town. Had to take out the other player. And now you have control of the city.
True.
Yeah. I mean,
she still has control for sure.
Do you know
this is business at the end of the day. I'm sure
you know,
it's always
I
about
think we
business at
just
the end
need
of the
to
day.
become drug dealers, bro.
No, I think
like you don't need a contract for that.
Mr. Saint.
I think the variable is in this conversation is the cops.
Yeah.
Because there was another story in Mombasa where a guy was arrested, right? Apparently he'd stole like a motorbike radiator and something else, right? Something to do with a bike, right? So when he was arraigned in court, he said to the judge said, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty? He says, not guilty. So she's like, my guy, if you plead guilty, see we money's in the story one time, chap, boom.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I had 8,700 bob until the cops tell me where my toolkit and my 8,700 bob is, I'm pleading not guilty.
Damn.
Bro.
So the judge has now gone back and said, all right, keep him in remand at the jail, and has now called the investigating officer to corroborate the story. So my thing is this, that officer can't come in and say, oh, by the way, here's his stuff, because now it looks like you were trying to
steal,
to rob
of course.
the guy.
Yeah.
So I don't even, so for my thing is, that's like, as much as it's great for the drugs to be taken off the streets, blah, 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 me, I don't trust the cops.
No one trusts the
But
cops, bro.
you know when I was talking about that, right? And I was telling some guys. So let me ask you guys. You know the topography of Nairobi. Let's talk about when you're coming from Jogoo Road, right? There's all of the, the markets, Gikomba, Machakos, Kamukunji.
Landis Road.
Landis Road, basically, right? Going into Wakulima, into all of that, Nyamakema, that side of town. And come up towards like now Moi Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay. What side has more money?
Oh, definitely this other side, the Nyamakema side.
Oh, the side towards Gikomba.
Well, yeah.
Where there's more hustle, bro.
Much more
sure.
hustle.
Fam.
Much more money.
100%.
Yeah.
That
So you're saying we take the business there?
No. Like I was
We move products
No,
there.
I was thinking about
I
it.
think we can move some serious weight, bro.
I was thinking about it. You know, Nairobi is very a lot more people, like especially on this like Tao side.
Right.
You know, it's a bit cleaner. What.
Yeah.
Guys are always like, oh, you work in Gikomba. They look down upon that. But I was being told about a story of some women in Gikomba who have a chama.
Right.
And they operate cash. These women are out there loaning each other like 3 million every other week.
Yep.
Back and forth and
proper.
forth. And you know what struck my attention when I was thinking about this story for this lady, been busted the 12 million. I was just like, God damn. The day after M-Pesa said that you 500K
Yep.
max, I was just like,
Yes, sir.
Then you're busted with that kind of money.
Obviously, we are not supporting the proceeds of crime,
of course.
but I'm just saying, it sounds hella dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds hella dodgy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I'm not gonna lie, when I had about 500K, I was just like, wait, so now you can
Move.
you can move though, eh?
You can
Yeah,
move.
but the
move weight.
transaction size is still it's still 150. So
Yeah,
know what I mean?
But you can start a business anyway. Let's not give 101.
no, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see because something bothers me, and you notice this as well. So on the way to work in the morning, there's two cops that are every morning out by the junction of
Riverside and Ring Road.
And Ring Road. Without fail, am I lying?
Yeah, without fail.
They're out there from 5:45, 5:30ish, right? And the only time they're not there is when we had Mano Mano.
Oh.
That's the only time they weren't there. Bro, those guys are stopping matatus
Yeah, in the
from
morning.
as early as 5:30. And my thing is this.
Actually, that's true. Yeah.
It's such blatant theft. I'm not saying that the matatu guys are without whatever,
Yeah.
but bro, it's extortion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
it is.
whole intersection there it's just it's a racket.
It's a business, bro.
You literally drive up Riverside, turn left. Hey, boss, they've stopped you.
You already know.
Well, why be? It's crazy.
But I think let me be the devil's advocate, right? So the other day I was on Ngong Road, and I saw Matatu. Everybody stopped. Matatu just passed. Full. There were cops by What do you call it? Adams Arcade. That traffic lights thingy, right?
Right.
The Matatu passed. The cops on this side didn't even stop him. I'm like, interesting, right? And now when I think about what you've just said, bro, that's the tax to the taxman in this case, the cops, right? So the cops have a system in which they figured out to the matatu guys.
Yeah.
Bro,
I get it. I get it.
that whole daily thing.
I get it. But
So, because think about it like this. If the matatu guys, and there's so many, they're very organized, they've got circles, they've got all of this. If like, say for instance, Kilelesho Kilimani, that's Kileton, right?
Yeah.
If they all said, yo, listen, by the way, we're tired, we know this cop, he keeps whatever in us. So I think they've actually just gotten,
I get it.
It's
But
beneficial.
my point is, if I can't trust one cop, I can't trust any cops. So whenever there's a story in the press that has anything to do with police,
Yeah.
I'm never giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Any story in the press, leave alone just
But
the
there's
police.
actually like
You know
really
what I'm
dope
saying?
cops.
Yeah.
There's like some really dope cops, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've only ever met one who stopped me, and then like I just went into one because I was coming in from someplace late, and he was like, "Yo, your lights are off." I'm just telling you, I'm not arguing with you. I was like, "Oh, sorry, cool." And he
did you give him money after that?
Nah, I didn't, man.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you something. Speaking of cops, were you close to the security guy who was overseeing your KCSE exams? Because every school, every
Oh, yeah,
station
yeah,
had a
yeah.
cop. You had a guy from, army or whatever. So how close were you guys to that cop?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
couldn't give a shit, man.
Really?
I've crammed so much. I wasn't trying to cram his name. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
like when you're piling stuff onto a USB,
Yeah.
and it tells you memories.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now me trying to talk to the cop, I'm like, hey, how are you? Formula out.
Damn, ours was cool because when we were doing our KCSE, so we were around 17, 18. This guy was around 23, 22, 23. He was pretty chill, like we're speaking slang, we're walking lazily around the school. He's just letting us do whatever we want to do. Okay, not steal or cheat or anything of the sort. But man, it also should be a different side to these cops because more often than not, you're afraid of these guys like umseni mtiaji.
You know,
Yeah.
you know
He's a
what's
snitch.
Yeah.
You know what's actually crazy now that I remember? Thank you for asking that question. Would you believe the whole time I did my finals in high school, I had no voice?
Oh, really?
Bruh, like my voice was gone. Like, like that bad cold.
Were you
Bam.
sick?
Oh, damn. I was
None.
about to ask if you were
I had
singing
no
the whole night,
voice.
bro.
Like, how guys are chilling for Livers Bash. Bro, I was mute.
Wow.
That whole
Because of
week.
the weather.
Yeah, I think the weather and maybe I was just scared.
Maybe you're
But
nervous.
uzuri hakuwa na
Yeah.
orals, you don't have oral exams, or did you?
No, we didn't. We
Yeah,
didn't.
like
we didn't.
languages.
How did your voice randomly go though? What were you shouting at?
I don't know, bro.
Jimani,
Like,
stop it.
we didn't have no oral
trying.
exams at that point. You get?
You stop it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I've just recalled I didn't have a voice, and I remember getting to Livers Bash. I was so excited. I stole money from my
Did
grandfather's
you
wallet.
get late that night for Livers Bash?
Oh hell no! I didn't do no Livers Bash, by the way.
Okay.
I had no voice. What am I doing in the club?
Still drinking.
So did you
is-
didn't
this
go?
is
dancing
school, huh?
and catching
Yeah.
wine.
So you stole money from your
I
grandparents
stole money
to do
from
nothing.
Going out is where
I
you draw
stole
the
money
line.
from my grandparents,
I won't
right?
even lie to you. The day I graduated, man, I threw a big bash.
Yeah.
Like a house, like it was a friend of mine, the dad had traveled.
Yeah.
And we hired a sound system and for a big bash in the yard.
Of course you won
And
the lineup.
I charged, no, I wasn't DJing then. I wasn't DJing then. I only DJed at one school. That was after though.
So let me ask you.
Ashley, you can't
Like,
relate.
I can't.
Damn.
like if
I
my
had prom.
Prom?
I had prom.
you had
Oh,
prom.
how was that?
Oh, cute.
Prom was nice.
Did you dress
I won
up?
Best
Did you have
dress.
a date? You won best dress?
Yeah, my
Nice.
date was some lady. She was a babe. What was her name? Farine. My
you
date
weren't
was
dating
called
back then.
Cause I didn't really want to go with a guy.
Oh.
There was a guy
Hey,
called
Ashley,
Guy who
ulikuwa
had the
unachezea
biggest.
timu ingine ama nini?
No. There's a guy called Guy who wanted me to go for prom with him, but I eventually was just like, nah, I'll meet you there and we can catch a dance or whatever. But it was fun. It
Did
was
he catch
nice.
it?
Yeah,
caught some wines?
he didn't catch a wine, but he
Ah,
caught a
man.
little. He was white. He caught a little slow dance.
Wait,
It's
what?
funny. It's funny. This is high school.
Yeah.
So today on the show today, recording on Wednesday, we had Bingy on the show. Bingy is a guy. He's a
The gym guy, the
influencer,
fitness
blah, blah,
guy.
fitness guy, right?
Yeah.
And Bingy was like, we literally looked at him, and I was like, "What university do you go to?" And before he answered, I was like, "You," and he's like, "USIU,"
Oh, you could just tell.
right? So then Kibbs was like, So me, I went to University of Nairobi.
Yeah.
And it made me think, can you literally tell people who went to private
Yes.
versus people who went to public? And what are the differences?
Leave alone even that. You can specifically tell that this person went to Strathmore, this one went to Daystar, this one went to USIU,
Catholic.
this one went to St. Paul's University.
Yeah.
You know, like they have their own mannerisms, bro.
So-
like when you go to the club and you see people drinking like they don't even have a liver, Strathmore.
Oh hell no.
That's Strathmore.
No.
Bro, Strathmore kids are stressed.
No.
as
Shall going out
hell. How
together.
about you?
Strathmore guys of Nairobi West Small. They know what I'm saying. But you know how I know guys went to Strathmore?
Or also comment this
Bad
like,
fashion
Strathmore guys,
taste.
please don't come for me, please. Msinikujia manze, mimi napenda
Byron
amani.
is over
Strathmore
here.
guys
Where
don't
did you
come
go?
for me, boy.
Where did you go?
Kenya, Mascom.
Kenya Mass.
Yes.
Is that public?
Yeah.
And where did you go?
Wow.
Ungesema ile university ingine
I'm
wewe.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look at the two of them. Who went public, who went private?
But here's the thing though. But I
Where
feel
did you go, Venom? Where did you go? Jaquat, that's public. Oh, okay.
But Daystar has the most.
See, don't do
smokers.
that.
So basically,
Does it?
Don't
Have
be
you
that
been
guy.
to
Oh,
USIU?
yo.
Which
been to
university did you go
USIU?
to? That's right. Yeah.
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I can say it safely. Guys who went to Daystar at the river probably smoke weed more than any other private
Wewe mbona
uni.
unawachomea? Oh, sorry. Why are you banning
Nah,
for
I
that?
don't think you've been to USIU.
Why are you hearing them out like that,
Yo,
bro?
USIU is all good and everything. Daystar, Athi. Have you been
Moses
to
Moses
Daystar?
and the
no, no,
burning
no, no,
bush.
no.
Bro, you know Moses probably set a bush on fire there.
It's in the wilderness.
It's like you're going to Daystar, when you're going to Daystar, Athi, bro, you're passing zebras and thingies. You're just like, what?
all I know about Daystar is that I did a guest lecture there once, and the lady,
By thingy. The
this
one,
one here,
This one, Valley
Hurlingham.
Road, yeah.
And the one of the students asked me, he mentioned spirituality. What religion are you? And at that point, I don't know what. I just said Muslim, and like everyone was like,
Oh,
Big cap.
Yeah, I know that
Okay.
feeling, man. They're like, what are you doing
what are
here?
you, what are you doing here?
but what's the worst uni to ever go to?
No, don't do that.
Is that worse?
Oh, hell no.
Don't do that, man.
Which one is it?
Okay,
You're
you tell
nodding
us.
very heavily
You tell
over
us
there.
then.
Worst uni to go to?
Yes, Calvin.
You tell us.
You tell us.
After doing theology at SPU, tell us.
Come on.
Worst uni to go to?
Go on, say it.
It's probably gonna be Jaquat.
Why?
Why?
Not Venant. What
Ginger
did
boys. You went to come on, you went to
Karen.
bougie
You went to Karen.
Jaquat.
But I feel like Jaquat is like the USIU of public schools.
Don't do that,
Oh
man.
hell
Yeah,
no.
I
Don't
have
use
so
another
many
university
But
to
you know
compare.
the other day, who did I actually mention this to someone? We're talking about unis, right? And I said, if you go to Kenyatta University, the main campus, if you wake up late, you're late for that class 100%. Do you know why?
Why?
The distance between Kenyatta University's gate and the classes.
It's quite a distance. We used to go there for Campo
My
vibes and
God.
bro. Oh my
It's
god.
Like if
mad.
you're late,
You're
you're late.
Can I just say
They have some bikes inside there
There's
just
only-
to transport you around.
There's
Do
only
they?
two universities that I'm scared of: KU and UON.
Why?
Because the experience I've had on each of those campuses. The first one at KU was the event we did where the guy stole the
The mic,
microphone
yeah.
while the artist was performing. My man's hitting his chorus. Helena, Helena.
See,
My
forgive.
God.
That was years ago. Forgive
That's
them.
one. And UON.
They are better people. They've
So
changed.
Did he
UON.
run? Did he sprint?
You and this is that Babu era.
So this is after Babu.
That's
UON.
finished me.
I did a gig there. I was emceeing a gig there.
Is that the one we went for?
Were you there?
It's the laptops and all
Yeah,
of that. Yeah.
I remember how those guys were asking about those
Bro,
laptops.
yo, these
Bro.
guys, man, those guys came there like, we
Hey.
are the school Nini
Yeah.
representatives. We will need a laptop as well.
But then you need one. I was like,
Bro,
Azu.
organized.
Hey,
Bro,
and you know what the crazy thing
You're
is?
being stood up by
So
students.
there was
Yeah.
like one of them was like the president or something. He's his two minions. Hey, Bonner, you can't come here and give away laptops.
What a
I
kid
don't
to
give
Bonner.
our guy. I said,
Bro.
hey,
They're hustling, my
And-
boy.
And I swear to you, at that
Yeah.
particular point, If you're not doing that, your event ain't flying.
It felt like a shakedown, bro.
Yeah.
It literally is.
Crazy.
A very
That's
educated
gang
shakedown.
activity.
A very
Yeah, man, that
They are
educated
moving
shakedown.
mad.
That
Those
was
guys
my
are just like,
goodness.
yeah, man.
But forgive them. But what are your thoughts of on USIU? Because I feel like you have a lot of mixed
So-
feelings about USIU.
No, for me, honestly, like obviously USIU is the university I've interacted with the most.
And this is not a paid promotion, by the way.
By the
It's
way-
not a paid promotion.
USIU need to give me an honorary degree by now. But
True.
I've interacted with USIU the most. You know, from the days of
Kathy, Max, yeah.
Andy, Neville, Ray,
Yeah.
Andy, Neville.
I never
Ashley.
interacted with you in
No,
USIU,
you never
I?
did.
Yeah.
But I knew Austin anyway.
Ashley was the most nonchalant presenter ever.
Yeah?
Yeah, like she'd come, do her show, out. Meetings,
I
come sit
literally
at the
used to
back.
produce my show,
out.
do my show, prep for the next day, leave.
Yeah.
But I knew you from there.
But,
so
but honestly,
Nimrat.
Nimrod.
Yeah.
there must be something good about their media program
Yeah.
for the fact that so many people make it from USIU.
Yeah.
In radio, a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
because we're given the freedom to do what we need to. Like our creative freedom was really enhanced there. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't know how to produce if I wasn't in USIU.
Isn't your producer at work Shiri now? At USIU as well.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I remember one of the most profound things I was told getting into campus radio at USIU was, I think this is during Teddy's era. Teddy Eugene, big
Oh,
up Teddy
Teddy,
Eugene,
yes.
man with the bass. He told us when we were rookies, make all the mistakes that you can make right
Yeah.
now here, because when you go out there, and we can all attest to the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that when you're on national radio, you can't afford to make blunders. Of course, yeah, once in a while you're gonna slip up, you're gonna make some mistakes.
Yeah.
But getting rid of that, like tension or fear of not messing up, one of the most profound things,
Oh, yeah.
luxuries I can even say, we got to
Facts.
experience at USIU.
Facts.
But yeah, big up USIU, man.
It was a great experience. Why
Yeah,
lie?
yeah.
Great
It's a nice
experience.
campus as well.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we
Yeah.
went back there. When was it? When
Last month,
yeah, we went for a basketball thing.
yeah, the national finals for Red Bull Half Court.
Yay. And
Yeah.
we took a walk around and we're just like, wow, nothing has
Reminisce.
changed.
Reminisce.
But all the doors were locked. I was like, they never used to do this
But
during
they've
our
come
days.
up with different structures in a period of, I don't know, 2-3 years.
Oh yeah, and they're
quick.
huge.
That's what she said.
My uni called me. They were like, "Do you wanna come talk?" I was like, "Bro, the weather, the way it's set up in June, July, I'm not coming."
Wow.
Then also, before we move on, I don't know if your university does this, but one other thing I appreciate about USIU is them also, I think, depending on how you are performing, maybe if you made appearances on the dean's list, but after you graduate, the careers office
Oh yeah.
makes references for you. So you're
Oh,
just
really?
chilling,
Yeah, yeah.
you're getting calls about potential interviews from the careers office,
But not
the
even
alumni
after you
office.
graduate, because look at me.
They give you calls.
I get calls, I get
mean, I love it for
messages,
them.
and I also get emails like on a monthly, weekly basis.
It's so dope. Like, I don't need to go looking for jobs. Like, they can just call me and tell me, so there is this and this interview,
Yeah.
this firm.
Oh, that's
we
so
think
organized.
we
That's
think
really
you'd be fit for it. So
Yeah.
go check it out. Me, I was just
Very
chilling,
dope.
man.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I love it for them.
That's really dope, man. So organized. They put me on the cover of a graduation magazine.
Well,
I told them, bro, no.
You're too cool for school now.
No. But then, you know, for me on campus radio, they kicked me out week 1.
Sorry.
What did you do?
No way.
I was just like, yo, I went in on there, I was so excited. I played some Snoop Dogg, bro.
Was it
And they were
censored?
like, yeah, it was censored, right? They were like, the DVC has said that you can't play that kind of music.
At St.
Me
Paul's
being the
University, you're
hothead-
playing Snoop Dogg.
Me, the hothead
the
I
room.
was like, you know what?
BFFR.
You know, at that
Read the
point,
room.
at that time, I'm like 20. I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I need this shit.
Let me ask you, did you go to school, did you go to that uni and did the theology for your own sake? Like, is that what you wanted to do?
For my own sake.
Did like what? Were you pushed to do it?
Like, were
No
you
one.
passionate about theology?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you went and pursued theology
You
for
wanted
real,
to
for
become
real.
a pastor or a priest
No,
or
guys, where's this camera? Listen. By
It's
the way,
cap. When he says
let
that, it's
me
cap.
give you a couple of degrees that are very. I mean, degrees in Kenya are just you
Hot.
can do whatever, right? But here's the thing: with psychology,
Yes.
divinity, theology, those things are very broad. You can go work literally anywhere.
Okay.
right? Because they interface with so many different disciplines, right?
You wanted to be a missionary.
That's the kind of thing. Nah, hell no. I was just doing
Ashley.
it to learn.
Right.
You get. So you can interface with so many different kind of things. That's the thing. It's like I know a lot of people who did psychology and don't practice it. They do this and that and what. I know a lot of people who did different. Kenya, we don't have. There's no jobs. You get.
So if we took you back to that time, you'd still do theology.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, theology is a pretend degree. Like, honestly, because it's just about make-believe stuff. Right, moving swiftly on.
Not the make-believe.
Yeah, but it is.
We're
though, man.
hungry.
It's all like, what do you
I
call
saw
it?
the
like,
food coming
fairy
and I
tales.
was
Yeah, man. Like,
Santa
jeez.
Claus and the Tooth Fairy.
Like, all of that.
You put them in the Bible.
Yeah. At the
Did we-
ark is where I draw the line.
It's our, wait,
Right.
did we all get excited when we saw the food coming?
Yes.
Was the food? With the
You've
food had
seen,
come.
you've seen those memes of waiters, you think this is your food, but then they just go to another
Yes.
table.
That
And
just
maybe they
happened.
got there after you. Anyway.
So by the way, we're at
We're not
Kukito
complaining.
in Hurlingham. I hear that this branch is open 24 hours.
Yeah,
Open
24/7.
hours.
These guys are eating good.
And by the way, shout going out to everybody who comes from like the after party. You've taken an Uber here.
Bro, do you know
Yes,
how
to
crucial
get
these
your
spots
food.
are?
Yes.
You've taken an
Oh my
Uber here
God.
to
Yes.
get your food, and you're just like, yo, I need a top up. There's booze.
There's
Yo,
booze.
these
Yeah.
places come in clutch when you're after a party, bro.
Fact.
Because
But
you
you know
need
what's-
to eat
This
munchies
is why I
and
know
all
I'm
that.
old, because I remember what was here before.
Yeah.
And it was
yeah.
still clutch.
It was still clutch.
I remember that.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But you know what's actually interesting? I'm always forgetting that this branch is 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always. Like every time I come is when I remember.
That's
Yeah.
what
I'm
she
always
said.
like,
That's what she said.
it's 24.
My guy. Yo, speaking of food, there was a very heated conversation online, surprisingly, about cooking rice.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yes. And someone, Usain Bolt even,
Yeah.
was the one who was asking peeps, like, when you're cooking rice, do you put the rice in cold water so that it boils with the water, or you put rice in already boiled or hot water?
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys, okay, wasewa, what do you call it? The machine you guys use, eh?
Rice cooker.
I think rice cookers are a waste of time.
Same.
Why?
And a waste of bloody
Like,
electricity,
what
too.
the fuck
Why?
are you doing,
Your
bro?
rice cooker?
Yeah, me.
No, you is hit.
That's why I'm so offended.
Sour.
Like, not my job.
You know what? By the way, there are some people there are some women who fear rice.
You know,
Ile
if
msele
you
kweke uko
mess
club,
up,
ama.
No, not like that. Rice, as in cooking rice. 'Cause you know, right? Until you learn how to cook rice, it can go very, very wrong.
also, it's your first indicator that someone does not know how to cook. Because if you mess
Whoa,
up rice...
you don't know how to cook ugali and you're saying this?
No, ugali is different. If you
Ah,
don't know how to
wow,
make...
that's how you draw the line.
At least I know how to make porridge for uji.
Porridge?
Porridge for
Are we going to take
ugali.
porridge and sukuma? Yo, if you don't know how to make ugali,
Listen,
you can't
there's
talk
a-
about rice,
There's a
bro.
reason I'm always attracted to Luo men, because
Oh
they
my
make the
God.
best ugali.
Yani Ashley amesema as a unit ni kama unajua kupika ugali.
So it's not the heartbreak.
Then we can talk.
It's not the heartbreak.
At
It's
least
not-
they come with the
it's
heartbreak,
not
but
the
the
heartbreak.
ugali too.
No, I mean with rice. So with rice, it depends on the type of rice, because there's different types of rice. There's
Yeah.
basmati, aromatic. There's white rice. There's long grain. There's free. There's so
Come
many different
on.
Okay,
types
Gordon Ramsay.
of
on.
rice. So for me,
Yeah.
if I'm doing just white rice, then
Racist.
yeah. So the thing I like that's white, yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
like if I'm doing white rice, then rice and water is in there. Same time, boil it up, kill it, whatever.
Yeah,
But if I'm doing
reparations.
Do you
What
put
you,
oil
what you
in
add?
yours?
Oil,
a little bit
yeah.
of oil in mine, but if
Yeah.
I'm
What about salt?
Yeah.
salt, yeah. I mean, we're not talking about the seasoning, that's not the process. But if I'm doing like Caribbean rice and peas, or if I'm doing jollof or something, then the water is gonna be boiled first.
You make
Because
jollof for us
you have
this
to
year.
boil instead of rice and peas.
Yeah, I've never had jollof.
So,
Same.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you not surprised me I've not had jollof, but you're surprised Ashley has not had jollof? Why is this discrimination there?
No, I was actually.
You've never had jollof?
I've never had
Oh, wow.
jollof.
Damn.
I've never
I've
gone
had
Nigerian.
the nyama. What is it called? Egusi.
Egusi.
I've had egusi, but I've not had jollof.
Pepper.
I've had
Weirdly
pepe soup,
enough.
but I haven't had jollof. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
same thing.
Jollof is the truth,
But I
man.
agree with you on the rice.
So
like
Calvin, how
have
do you
to
cook
make
your
it
rice?
cook
If you
together.
cook it, cook
Ah, nice.
Bruh. You know, so my old lady was at my house 2 weeks ago. So she tells me, "Oh, I'm gonna cook." I'm like, "So good stuff.
Let her cook.
I'll be home."
But you told us your mom can't cook.
She's happening. She's trying.
She's trying. Did he say that on this
Yeah,
podcast?
yeah, yeah,
He did, he
Yo,
did.
yo, come on.
You
Listen. Yo.
Yes, but
I love
you
it.
didn't need
Yo.
to bring it up right
Listen.
now when he was talking
Oh,
about his
sorry,
boss.
sorry.
Call the man
Listen,
out.
she already
Sorry.
parked in the handicap spot.
Okay, sorry.
You get?
Oh,
So
man.
you see what I mean? So anyway, she's like, cool, I'm gonna make dinner for you guys. For me, I just feel at a point where I'm just like, you know what? One bad meal in a long while is not bad.
Wow. That's your
And of course,
mother,
I'm gonna
bro.
entertain her. You know, she's getting older. She's having a good life and everything. So anyway, she tells me, I've made dinner, so get here. So I get home. Then she's like, ooh, about that. First and foremost, right? When it comes to rice, I don't know why my mom always makes it yellow. What's that? Turmeric or
Oh,
what?
turmeric.
Right.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we making it yellow?
Some
Like, I just
color.
want to tell her, can we stop this yellow shit?
Hey, that's racist now,
Sorry,
bro.
man, don't watch this. The rice
What
is
do you
always
mean
yellow.
don't watch this?
What do you have
That's
against
too
yellow
deep
rice,
in.
Yo,
bro?
like I don't know why we're adding, like
You like white
every
that
damn
much?
time. No, I don't. Yo, I don't want this yellow rice. Yeah.
We're talking
Then
about
she
rice
tells
here.
she tells me, oh, I'm sorry. So the chicken that you had in the fridge expired a month ago. I was like, what?
How
Wow.
did you notice that?
Was it in the
My
freezer
nigga said,
or in the
huh?
fridge?
Bro, it was in the freezer.
Then it's not expired.
But she
Exactly.
said she looked at the label after she cooked
Girl-
it,
girl.
and there was a bit of a.
After she
It
cooked
was there was a bit of a foul smell.
I'm sure it smelled like
Oh,
chicken.
that's heartbreaking, bro.
Bro, I was just like, damn. I was rushing home to eat that food.
Did
Wow.
she chupa it?
Yeah, she threw it all over.
Can I make a wild statement here?
Yeah. Here we go.
Why are you laughing?
He's going to say the softest thing here.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna ask you guys which tribe in Kenya cooks the worst.
The
Calm
Why are you
Kambas.
laughing?
Damn.
Kambas, 100%.
I can't agree with
They
that.
don't even have water. Have you tried to eat modokoi?
Also, what's
Yeah,
that? Is
like
that
for 4 years every
Like
day.
your modokoi is so dry.
What's modokoi?
What are you actually
It's
going to
like
swallow it with?
dry githeri.
Yeah, like you're in a dry area and they're feeding you dry food.
Like sikutaka kwetu.
Like
Oh,
I know,
mali
you
nilikuwa.
know, in another thing, they're always saying like they've got hot blood, right?
It was at this point I just leaned back.
You know they're always saying like Kambas are over sexual, right? So I think they're just
That's
trying to
the
get
only thing
choked while foreplay, right? Choke me before you can hit me
Don't say
yourself.
daddy.
Because how the fuck are you gonna have
That's
modokoi
wrong.
without no water?
That's so wrong.
Like there's no.
But-
you know,
but
I
you
went,
know what?
I
You know
went to
what?
Makwani the other day, man. I was just like, wow. It's green over here, man. Fuck all the stories what guys have been saying. It's actually very green.
Even Garissa.
Garissa,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I've been to Garissa. Like, I thought Garissa would be dry. But as you're getting into Garissa, it looks like you're getting into like a forest, like the savannas and stuff.
Really?
But with the mudokoi, bro, you learn how to be creative. So you're given that dry mudokoi, ile spoon yako, used to call a spoon a spade, right? Ushachota blue band, ikona some spice, some roiko, and all of that. So once it melts, yeah, it becomes greasy and oily,
basically-
and then you chop
Why would you need
avocados
to?
into
Why
that.
would you need to KY food, bro?
See, bro, you're getting
KY?
Why are you trying to lubricate food?
Cause
Like
you,
this guy just said, BB in solid form,
You
melted.
put Royco.
Like,
see, the food is hot. Yeah,
Bro.
And then unakata avocado hapo
bro,
manze, bro.
listen. Moses
So,
didn't
okay.
part the Red Sea for that. I swear
So
to
you
God.
say Camber food.
Me?
Kambofu's
No,
dry.
not
You
me.
say that?
Yeah.
What about Kikuyu food?
Oh no, we make
Calvin is
bomb
making
ass
us look
food.
bad.
You know what I'm
Kikuyus
saying?
make.
You only Kikuyu that suits you.
I'm Kikuyu and Meru, so both
True.
my tribe.
Yo,
She's
listen.
Kikuyu when it suits her. She's
Listen.
Meru when it
I
suits
know
her.
They're part, you know
She's part
Kikuyus,
Luo now.
Kikuyus are part of the Gemma.
Hold on. She's as bad
Merus,
as Tonyo
right?
Kibbs.
Why?
Tonyo Kibbs is whatever tribe you need him to be.
No, but see what? See
Yeah,
what?
but like-
One day is Mijikenda, the other day is Kalenjin.
Next
What
time
is
it's
it
He's
though?
Luo.
That's half what? He's from
he's
Luoland,
cooked in-
right?
He's a lot
He's
of
cooked
things.
in.
He's cooked in.
Wow.
He's Kale mixed with Taita, cooked in Luo sauce.
How's that even possible?
See, I don't reject any of my tribes, you know, because Meros can cook. They throw the fuck down. Kikuyus also do so. And the fact that, you know, my mom is Kikuyu and Meru at the same time, she got that sauce too, so
I thought
I'll
you'd
go
say
for both.
Merus can chew.
Wow. Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, that's true.
I don't know, man. I kind of think that Cukes are high up on the can't cook list.
No.
No.
Bro,
You know, I'm gonna
Tiwaru.
I'm gonna.
Like Kaskropia
Wow.
Nyandarua.
What do you say?
Why would you say that,
Oh,
bro?
okay, let me
They're gonna come for you in the comment
Take
section.
that
No
shit
slander
back.
Hey.
against the Waru
you
community.
you know how serious Kuyos are when it comes to cooking.
Just
Don't
on
ever
water.
forget. Don't ever forget.
Plenty.
When you even go to Luo weddings, they eat pilau and cherry.
Yeah,
Where's pilau and cherry from?
And then they eat
Where is
jerry.
it from? Where is it from? Niggas know
Nakula
where
pilau
they
jerry,
are.
unakula jerry.
There's no omena in weddings. With pilau and cherry.
Facts.
I know you don't say me.
I know
They'll
what
be
you're
out here
talking
fucking
about.
trashing us, and we're just like,
Don't talk about Anjeri.
then you're in the wedding. There's no ati wapi omena ugali. Oh hell no! It's
It's
pilau
always
and cherry.
Wait,
Pilau
you
jerry.
guys eat
You know
omena in
what?
your weddings? I'd be disappointed, manze. Munakula omena kwa harusi.
Like ati
See,
cat
they're even
food.
calling their own food cat food. Damn. I'm
So,
sure
alright,
But you know,
Oh,
like
man.
omena's such hard work, right?
Omena.
You know, let me tell you, omena's such hard work. You even have
Why
to
would
use
you
a
start
torch.
at omena?
You even have to use light to fish it.
No, but like omena.
What does that
I
have to
mean,
do with it?
see what it is. You guys need to understand. Yeah, omena, fresh omena. When that thing is fried and salted, that shit is delicious. It's the stinky one that's like.
Have you eaten omena?
They're all stinky.
Please.
Yeah.
They're not all stinky.
Don't they have to be soaked
Gee,
for hours?
Don't let me say some shit.
So,
What?
so Mutura is where you
This
draw the
guy
line.
over here, we omena, what? Please, Abu offer an apology right
For
now.
what? I've had omena, but I've had it like in Migori, like fresh from.
Okay,
from
today there's
Migori.
no violence.
Kingston,
Anyway,
Jamaica.
Why?
Nah, but that shit. So I'm saying, so Costarian versus.
oh, by the
Oh
way,
no,
before we even
Costarians
move,
throw
Costarians
down.
can
what do you have to say about Mokimo?
Hey, Mokimo is lit.
Mokimo is this.
Don't even go there. Don't
You,
even
wait.
say it.
I had a bad experience with Mokimo.
Then you haven't eaten good moki. You need to eat my mom's
Even as you had a
mokimo.
bad experience with omena, don't blame us. Yeah, same.
You've had very bad experiences with food.
Okay, you tell us. You give us your verdict. You're the outsider here. Tell
As
us.
outsider.
Yeah.
Yo, you know
You know
tell
what?
us.
As the
You
outsider,
a
sampled
whole
from
serving
different
of
tribes.
Mokimo.
Can't believe it. Believe it.
Well, then we want to hear it.
I
You've
remembered.
started.
It was from our colleagues.
Yo! Leave it. Leave it.
The audience needs context,
They
bro.
don't.
You can't just make your inside jokes here and then move on like it's
anyway,
nothing.
guys, if you're ever in like G-Port, I saw you in G-Port the other
Y'all are
day.
not
G-Port,
nice.
where is that?
Over here,
Oh, the
Kilimani.
fish. The fish you
The
was having.
place you're having fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
where
call
it
it
was?
the G-Port,
Wait,
right?
How do you
That's
know I
so
was
close
there?
to being called
Because
the
I
you
go
know.
to G-Port. Because I go to G-Port.
You
I
know the plates.
It's
You know
like,
the
it's like
setting.
saying, I'm in Milan.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
get. So
It's
anyway,
actually called
next
G-Port.
time. Next time you're in. By the way, there's a
So
guy.
tempting.
There's a time I'm eating a G-Pot on a Saturday, and I'm just done eating. I was with like two of my friends. One of the guys who watches the mics are open. The guy was just like, "Calvo, usitoke hapa." The guy sent me a whole double of like whiskey. He
Wow,
was drinking
nice.
with his boys. He's like, "Cheers, cheers, cheers."
Nice.
That was a good one.
So-
but next time you see G out and about, please buy him Okimo. He loves it.
Anyway, so moving swiftly on,
You
yeah?
are terrible.
Wait,
To hear this story.
wait. So you want to ask me about my general verdict on food?
Yeah.
I think that Kenyan food is boring, bro. Like it's
That's not what we asked.
No, he has a point. He's getting
I'm not,
somewhere.
so,
Let the
like,
man
so I think that
land.
for me, like the only place I can really honestly say, all right, I like fish, so that's that's general, right? But outside of that, coast, rest of y'all suck.
So coast is the
Damn.
best.
Yeah, man.
Okay, fair enough.
100%.
Fair enough. Yeah, they're women too.
Y'all
Ama?
suck.
Ama? You.
No, coast is
I
dope.
suck something.
I wanted to say pause.
No, I think someone needs to like take you like on a proper tour of food.
Yeah.
But are you a picky eater though?
Very.
Have you eaten my
Extremely.
mom's food?
Your mom's food different
Yes.
How is it different?
though. Your
What do you
mom is
mean?
like Nairobi based.
She think Nairobi based.
But like what's the worst food you've had over here?
The worst food I've had was mokimo.
My
Was
heart.
mokimo. Not that time, the time before. It was really bad. And it was some white chicken that was cooked in water. It was disgusting. I'm
They
not mentioning
boiled
any tribes.
Zero seasoning.
Zero seasoning. It was terrible.
Damn.
Bad. I didn't eat it. I just have to eat a little bit to be polite.
But what's your
Me, I can cook, so if the food is bad, the food is bad.
Yeah,
True,
facts,
true,
facts,
true,
facts.
true.
We'll
Okay.
take it. We'll take it.
But clearly you've not been to enough weddings here.
I
Are you
don't-
We
really?
know why.
Do you
like
really want him
weddings.
to eat wedding food?
But I went
Weddings,
to-
weddings is not the best spot to
It's
sample
not.
food.
Actually,
No, the last wedding I went to the other day for my guy,
That was
I
very
ate the
fancy.
food was a fancy wedding, but that food was
Yeah.
banging.
That was
food is
fancy.
banging. Bro, I've been to some of these Rorashios. I'm like, where?
Rorasho is
Places
different,
not
bro.
to eat food. Weddings, funerals, rurashios.
I don't like to eat food like that, mass food in any
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Like,
But I don't think, like, if I had a burial for me, I don't think you guys need to eat.
yeah, we don't need to eat.
Like, after my. What do you guys do in eating? What? Celebrating what? Stuff.
Okay, I need to clear my stomach so that we can go celebrate you.
I'm glad you brought that up, right? Shout out to Brian Wangway, who tweeted something that was very interesting the other day. He said that, like, if he dies before his friends, like if he was to die suddenly, whatever, he'd hope that his friends threw a bash
Yeah.
as opposed to
Yeah.
A
to
funeral.
like a funeral. And I really fucked with that.
Yeah.
Same.
Of course.
Like, I don't think that, I don't understand, I mean, I do understand the grieving and shit, but
Yeah.
bash, man.
Of course.
The
Celebrate,
best way
yeah.
to grieve is bash. No, don't take advice from me.
Like,
But
nah.
yeah, I was gonna say the best way to grieve is
But what
bash.
DJs would you want to play at your burial?
If I was, wow,
Can we get John Falman to play at yours?
why not?
That's a very random question.
That's
Very.
fine.
Anyway, guys were coming for you on the internet, on Twitter, just because you decided to flex on
By
them.
the way,
And they decided to show you. You won't
We'll
come and
flex
flex
on
on us,
you.
bro. No, not KOT. Also, not Cox. Not
Let me tell you.
Kenya
you know,
on X.
I think
yeah.
we need to stop with like inside
So-
jokes over here.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so
he'll
basically
explain.
what happened was
Yeah.
the president was wearing a Lance Son watch when he met President Museveni.
Yeah.
And guys talking about how that watch was 50 grand and it could do this and do that. So I posted up a picture of myself wearing one, authentic of course,
Of course.
and Kenyans on Twitter,
They're not having it.
They didn't
But
care.
can you tell the time?
They did
Kenyans
not
on Twitter
care.
were like, you buy expensive watches, but lotion is where you draw the line.
And I'm with them. Because
I
what the
was
hell?
hurt. I was actually, see, I have ashy skin, man. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, I've
It's
accepted it.
natural.
And hear me out, right? I was trying to explain to G the solution to all this. Like, he doesn't need lotion because he was saying he still uses lotion, but his skin turns out the way it turns out, right? Right? Or am I lying?
Okay.
It's
Right?
you know.
No, no,
he's-
no, no. What I'm saying is this.
It's a birth defect.
I am asthmatic. I have eczema.
Yeah.
And-
My
it's
skin's
okay.
gonna be ashy.
And it's okay, yeah.
But I use what I can. Some things work, some things don't work.
So I was trying to tell G earlier on that maybe the long-term solution for this would be finding a good woman who loves him as equally as he loves her. Because, and I gave myself
I'm
as
here,
an example.
I'm here for that, Andy. I'm here for that.
So
See
you're,
less,
so you're
say
saying
less.
the
His-
solution to ashy skin is for me to surrender everything and say, let me go fall in love because my skin's ashy.
Well, I didn't say that, but yeah, let's go with that.
But then that also assumes that you know a lot about my life, which you
no,
really
no, no,
don't.
no, no. It's a proposal, a
But I'm saying, so
recommendation.
it works. If you tell me, explain your situation.
So now here's my situation because I was trying to see if this is something that actually applies, Ama. It was just someone making an observation on me. So there's a period I was seeing a certain baby and bro, me, I liked her, bro. Me, I was down bad. So later on, after things went south, I think a year and a half later, a friend of mine came through and he was like, yo, bro, your skin was like prospering so much during this period. He didn't know that I had that going on. I'm the only one who knew that. So he even made a joke, kwani ulikuwa na nani? Ama who are you sleeping with? So
Yeah.
I said that and Ashley agreed. She was like, yeah, I mean the state of your skin or the health of your skin sometimes can, well, let me go more with the state of your skin, right? Because that guy telling me he was dissing me at the moment because I looked way ashier than I did during that period. So I threw the conversation on the table to see whether this is something that's relatable, ama it was just
it's,
me.
It's definitely a Kenyan thing. You know, just like how guys will say, hey, you're skinny, get married. You know,
Yeah.
what happens?
You're skinny.
Get married, right?
Yeah, but,
yeah.
but
you see-
no. Let's explore this one though. Like, you're saying that there's a correlation between ashy skin and being in a relationship with someone who cares for you?
Healthier skin. Let me say healthier skin.
But that's what I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand the correlation.
That's okay. It was an observation.
So I'm saying in your own context, you're telling me that you are incapable of taking care of yourself, and when you got into the relationship, you suddenly started to glow.
No. I'm saying that your skin is how it is. However it is, however you take care of it, right?
So why is your skin not glowing now that you're not in a relationship? Is what I'm asking you.
And that's
I'm asking you, is it glowing or not?
No, my skin is glowing, right?
And are you in a relationship?
But no, I'm not in a relationship right
so
now.
what's the point?
The point is, hear me out, G. Hear
I'm
me
listening
out.
to you.
But okay, this is the thing, right? My skin wasn't bad at and your skin is breaking out, pimples left, right, and center. No, you looked like it's a different glow. Like when you see a babe glowing out of the blues, you're like, hey, you just got laid.
That's
you
the
have that
reason.
after sex. No, it's such a thing. No, it's an example I'm using. It's not to say that before she got some sex, her skin was looking terrible. She just has a different glow.
So wait a minute. So now it's the sex that fixes the skin.
No, I'm using an example,
I'm trying to
G-Money. I'm using
That's
an
what you said.
example. Yes, a relatable example to say that Ashley's skin was not bad before the sex.
My skin is never bad.
Exactly, but you have a different glow after the sex, right?
I always have a glow.
Ashley,
I think
help me out in this conversation,
there's too many
man.
generalizations.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like,
are.
listen, if you,
And that's why we're here. Like, I want to find out if it's
I think-
relatable.
okay,
Or it was just someone saying
so-
something.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people, there's a lot of nuances and everything, right?
Mm.
But if this lotion is not working for you, get something that's working for you.
Jesus Christ.
That's
You get
not
what
the-
I mean?
bro, okay,
No, that's
let
what
me-
I'm saying.
Okay, guys.
You get
I'm the one-
like you're the one. Remember when you used to get, what is it from Ghana? What is it?
Shea butter.
Shea butter. That works good for you, right?
Right.
Right? Does shea butter work for you?
For some
Bro.
people it doesn't.
Some people it doesn't.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not even getting into the conversation of what works or doesn't work for G-Money. I was just talking about the relatability of that other side of the conversation. And I wanted to even hear from you, not offering G. Sorry. G knows how to handle his skin. He knows how his skin is. I'm not saying anything about, oh, try this, don't try. Nah. I just wanted to see whether I'm the only one who has maybe gotten that perspective of, your skin is glowing because you're getting laid or you're with someone. I just wanted to find out. Okay, it's alright. It's cool.
No
Okay.
worries.
Like I'm asking you a question and you're taking photos.
No,
bro.
it wasn't a photo. It was something I was replying to Pauline.
Okay, then reply. Then reply.
No, I'm good.
So
Okay.
in the comments below, let us know if your skin reacts
Differently.
differently.
Yeah. If you're seeing someone, if you're getting laid, tell us if there's a difference. Because I think we're onto something there.
Sour.
Yeah.
Sour.
Can we
Guys,
talk about TikTok?
TikTok.
Where's
Let's
the
go.
food first?
TikTok
Yeah.
is
Are we
the
good with the food? Okay.
Nice.
It's not that we're just here for the food, by the way, but we're just here for the food. we're at Kukito, by the way.
No, I'm hungry. This is my dinner plan. I'm not even lying.
Same for
Because
sure.
I'm
Same.
recording at 7. I've just missed the news. Do you guys watch the news?
Not the 7
Hell
o'clock.
no.
Well, no. Let
Really?
me not even lie. But if I'm watching the news, I'm not watching the 7 p.m. one.
The issue,
I
was
try and
pissed
watch
off.
7 p.m. Yeah.
Do you understand it?
Yeah.
I was really pissed off when I heard that story about
Banning TikTok.
banning TikTok. Because there was a clip from a particular politician and she was saying, we can't ban TikTok because TikTok has created employment. There are people who are earning 300K a month because of TikTok and young people are earning because of TikTok, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. And somebody else was like, oh, even members of this house are on TikTok, this. And then in the same news bulletin, they were talking about how the Speaker of the House, Moses Wetangula, was like, he wants to report on
What the consumption?
WorldCoin.
WorldCoin, yes.
and
yes,
TikTok
yes.
by a particular
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And my thing was, I was saying to myself, like, if our politicians are so concerned about the welfare of
Kenyans.
the young, let's say the guys who are on TikTok, the younger generation,
Yeah.
then surely they should also stop stealing. Because they're stealing the future away from the same guys who are on TikTok.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's like, I don't know how you can stand up. I mean, TikTok has been debated all over the world. But the fact of the matter is, for you to spend so much parliamentary time discussing TikTok,
Yeah.
when there's so many other things that could be
No?
hit up.
Okay.
I just find that a bit weird, man.
For me, I said it in the morning, right? On the show when we're discussing this. I said, like, I feel like there's so many other matters of urgency.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
you
I'm
get,
saying.
You get like, hey, for one of the things that we're always talking about, universal healthcare, corruption.
Yeah.
The other day we just saw,
Homicide.
what do you call it? We just saw how many people are unemployed.
Yeah,
this
man.
whole story to do with universities. Like at times,
You know-
when I actually discussed it on air, right? I ended that link by saying, let's cut the distractions, please, and focus on the damn things
The
that
actual
really
issues,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I feel like that's some nonsense, to be honest.
And then also, like, you look at it from another perspective. Like, also today there was a the foods here.
Awesome.
Foods
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Ooh, your
Man,
burger
that's
looks
your burger,
good.
Oh, that
Yeah.
burger looks wham, boy.
What is this?
So
Chicken
this is
mambo.
chicken-
hold up.
That one.
Chicken mambo's over there.
Yeah.
Yep, this is a crunchy fried.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
a
might
really
just get a
dope.
burger
guys see
after.
That looks so good.
You know that we've also lost our train of thought. Cameraman, are you getting this? Nice, big ass burger though, boy.
That's
Yum
a
yum.
huge one. That looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks very good.
So the point I'm making is that, like, there's also a report that a good 70% of our students, I'm eating and talking,
Do your
are
thing.
on some kind of drugs. And then the drugs range from alcohol to prescription drugs to heroin.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening.
There's a
outside
lot.
of TikTok.
There's a lot. And,
You know?
and just the despair with the youth, man. Like, bro, I was like, who's this guy first and foremost? You know,
Who's making such a proposal?
And
Yeah.
you know, actually, because they were saying, okay, what? So I actually described it like this. I was like, all of these things they're saying, bro, we know the capital of porn online is what? X.
I didn't know,
Come on,
I
I've
didn't
seen
know that.
more.
Oh,
you know,
well.
on Twitter.
No, I thought it was Pornhub.
Okay.
Without checking,
No.
I thought you were
Like,
going to say
I've
Pornhub.
I've seen more porn on Twitter than any other social media platform.
Okay.
Facts.
100%.
Yeah.
So if we're saying, because I'm not on TikTok that much, right? I've had the allegations of this and that on Twitter, after midnight, all of those different kind of stories, guys on live and all. Cool. That shit is still on Facebook. That's for a different
Not
generation.
Facebook, on Twitter, you mean?
No, it's on Facebook as well. There's
Really?
like crazy ass videos that will be shared from time to time. You
Okay.
get? So if this whole thing of social media, TikTok is, the Gen Zs are heavy into that, millennials, what. But if we're really gonna curtail social media and everything, why don't we start with that guy? He's probably on Facebook, right?
Who?
Yeah. And talk about it and be like, okay,
I
there's
just
this
think
and
that,
that.
I just think it's everywhere. Like, if you think
is
about
everywhere.
it, it's like
Yeah, this is the Western agenda.
Yeah,
man.
also-
But so sorry. And if he's saying let's block what is it, TikTok because there's all of this sexual what.
Yum.
What about the porn sites?
true.
Yes.
Chili chicken.
What about them?
What's this crispy
No,
chicken?
I
yeah?
mean start with them. See, guys know them.
Ah,
they go
you mean
block
like
them.
okay?
Yeah, they know them.
I think there is a bigger issue than just the adult content. It's maybe the amount of time spent on the app.
They said
maybe
that as well. They said
yeah,
that, yeah.
they think maybe you're going to be what's
An
the term I'm
engineer.
looking for? No. Like preoccupied on your phone the whole day. You're not being productive. You're not being maybe a functional member of society to contribute to whatever. But you're just busy living your own life. So I feel like it's a whole load of nonsense, man. Just delaying and
Also, if you
Red
consider
herring.
this, the majority of the conversations or the majority of the information that we have is from TikTok.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we learned so much from TikTok.
it's the new 13s in even.
Exactly. Considering also people are making so much money from TikTok as
Oh, yeah.
well. Like it's an
Yeah.
income. It's a source of income as well. So I mean, it makes no sense to me. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, I understand what the concerns are in terms of data, privacy, all of these things. I just think that, it's like even the other day how these IT guys came for Tony Kibbs when Kibbs said that IT guys are freaky because the only reason they care about covering that thing,
Yeah,
the
Oh,
camera,
the camera,
is because they're
yeah.
up to no good. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, he actually, I'm not backing him because I don't want that heat. But I'm saying at the end of the day, it's like one of those ones, people are people. And people are going to find a way to enjoy the things that they enjoy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, hold up. So the IT guys came for him.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what
Proper.
did they want to hang him with like LAN cables?
Wow.
Wireless.
We're gonna hang you wirelessly. Exactly, that's what they did, right? Yeah. Hang him wirelessly.
No, but I also cover my cameras, bro.
On your laptop?
Yeah.
Why?
After that shit, the thing you said,
Because
Austin and his son,
What's
I was
that?
like,
Oh yeah.
Austin's son can remotely
Or
open his
hack
laptop
his
thingy.
computer and just watch him via his webcam.
I'm just like, that's
Austin's
freaking.
son.
Yeah, well, I
Imagine
get it,
if,
I get
if
it, I
Austin's,
get it.
Austin's on a doggy or some shit.
Not the
Don't say
doggy.
that,
The
bro.
only never coming back.
No, but we've given them a free show for such a long
Yeah.
time, man. It's
Let
time
them
to pay
enjoy
up,
it.
bro. Time to pay up.
Time to pay
Send me
up.
some money, I'll remove the sticker. Yeah.
OnlyFans.
You
Only
guys
fans.
actually cover your stickers on thingy.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yo,
I have a smiley
I
over
mean,
there.
fuck
I'm on
that.
too many Zooms, man.
I don't.
Yo, imagine.
I just shut my
imagine
laptop
the
when I'm doing
Zoom,
anything nasty.
This, that,
But some computers actually have a
shutter.
like a shutter.
You know what, go on, bro. Yeah.
This is
I
like-
love
Yo,
my privacy.
even
I'm
on my-
sorry, guys.
even
Me, I'm
on-
hungry, genuinely.
Also, your
I'm
chicken
sorry.
is sounding really nice and crunchy.
So even on the Alexa devices on the show, there's actually a shutter that you can cover if you don't want to.
Ah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we live in a situation where data is everything, and people are gonna have a data on you whether you like it or not.
Or not
Yeah.
true.
So just live, man.
Might as well.
Just live.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to a pal of mine in China yesterday, and the rigmarole that those guys have to go through in order to
It's nuts.
FaceTime or whatever is crazy. Like guys are being rounded up over there because they have Western apps on their phones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they have Facebook and they have these other apps that you can't get.
But theirs is like
Bro.
extreme, eh? You can
There's
barely get
there's
anything.
extreme, and they only and it's a communist society. It works for them. But I'm saying, fam, guys out there have got real problems. Allow me my TikTok and allow me my
To prosper.
HD camera on my laptop.
And your weed from Made.
They read from my bed.
Alright, listen, our food is here. We're not gonna pretend to like talk and eat. This has been the Mics Are Open live from Kukito in
Yes, sir.
Hurlingham.
Yes, sir.
Open 24 hours a day. Come in and check it out. A great menu. They got the crispy chicken which Calvin has, which looks amazing.
And it sounds so good. Like you can hear that crunch.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
this has been the Mics Are Open. My name is Big Crispy.
I'm G Money.
Ashley,
Adi Young. Adios, man.
time to eat.
I'm not actually hungry, bro. I'm not even playing.
Your chicken is sounding so good.